经过几天的挣扎，感冒终于好了，所以就回到朗读练习吧。So today's article is from The Economist. I believe it's the September 1st issue. Let's check it out. 挑短篇的吧。那刚刚大概有看了一下，感觉我比较想要念 business 的短篇新闻。If you're new to this channel, basically I just randomly pick articles and just read out loud for the sake of reading. Don't worry about if you don't know the meaning. Just at least spend some time each day to practice pronunciation. 每天至少花点时间朗读这样子。那 OK， 那我们来选第一个好了 ，business。The United States and Mexico reached a deal on revising the North American Free Trade Agreement. Mexico made several concessions, notably on car manufacturing, which America had demanded in order to boost its own automotive industry. President Donald Trump suggested that Canada, the other partner in NAFTA, had little choice but to accept the revised accord, and said that he might impose new tariffs on its car industry if it did not. Some Republicans chaffed at that. A trilateral NAFTA would get a smoother ride in Congress than a bilateral deal with Mexico. Okay, this one, Toyota. Toyota said it would invest $500 million in Uber to work on developing autonomous cars. The Japanese car maker has been more cautious than its global rivals in committing to self-driving technology. Its investment is a boost to Uber's self-driving project, which suffered a setback after a fatal collision involving a pedestrian and one of its cars in March. OK， 蛮有意思的，大家都想要抢无人驾驶这杯羹。那要是 Toyota 跟这个公司合作啊，不知道会发生什么火花。Alright, the one below it, China's biggest ride-hailing firm, Didi Zhuxing, came under fire after a second murder of a female passenger by one of its drivers within 4 months. Didi suspended its carpooling service for which the driver in question worked, but that did not stop the calls on Chinese social media for a boycott of the firm. 这个我不知道大家熟不熟悉，之前当 Uber 或者是 Uber 刚出来的时候呢，在东南亚国家就发生同样的现象，就是因为每个人都可以当司机，那导致说有些犯罪背景的话，他们也可以有相同的算是动机这样子。那后来才机制变得比较严谨。那这个滴滴呢，应该是在大陆那边就是 Uber 的那种类似的软体对服务，导致说那边也会有同样的情况。基本上只要审核机制够稳定的话，那应该就比较没有这个问题。不过 you really can't stop people, committing crimes. It's really difficult. Right, a meaty issue. Missouri became the first state in America to outlaw the description of food products as meat, unless they are made from animal flesh. The law is being challenged by producers of lab-grown and plant-based meat alternatives industries that have grand plans to take on conventional meat firms. 这蛮有意思的。这边写说密苏里的话呢，它就开始可以禁止食物上面写肉除非他们是从动物写的，因为要区别说有些肉是在实验室长出来的，或者是植物型肉这样子。Interesting. Okay, moving on. Wonga, the biggest provider of payday loans in Britain, said it was considering all options amid reports it is close to collapse. The firm opened shop in 2007, charging interest rates that some said were excessive, but a regulatory crackdown that began in 2014 has crimped profits severely. Wonga has also taken a hit from compensating borrowers for its debt collection practices. 讨债就是这么麻烦。讨债者呢？先讲放高利贷。放高利贷的机构呢，英文叫 loan sharks， 对 ，loan shark。然后讨债的人就叫 debt collector，ECTOR， 对。这个字很特别，它是债务的意思， The B is silent， 它的 B 是不发音，所以变成是 debt， 好 debt collector 这个字呢就有点像我们说的怀疑，怀疑是 doubt， 对不对？Again the B is also silent， I doubt， 比如说有人讲一个很夸张的事情，比如说他有去过月亮之类的，那说我想应该不可能，所以你会讲说 I doubt that，I doubt that you've been to the moon。如果你怀疑别人曾经去过月亮，你就说 I doubt that you've been to the moon 。Back to the article. This one, Yum China, which was spun off from Yum Brands in 2016 and operates the KFC, Pizza Hut, and Taco Bell fast food chains in China, reportedly rejected a $17 billion buyout offer from a consortium of private investment firms. Yum China is the country's biggest restaurant company. 原来在中国大陆呢，它这几个餐厅是由 Yum China 去做管理的，这样子。汽车好了，最右边这个 Aston Martin announced plans for an IPO on the London Stock Exchange. The British maker of sports cars has gone bankrupt several times, but business is now booming, particularly in Asia. Its association with the James Bond films partly explains Aston Martin's success in recent years. It is reproducing 25 versions of the DB5 used in Goldfinger, complete with revolving number plates and more. It is unlikely that fans will catch much sight of them. The new DB5s are not allowed to be driven on public roads. OK， 还有点时间在这个好了，那个 Ryanair 是一个航空公司。After enduring its worst ever spell of industrial action, Ryanair said that pilots in Italy, its second biggest market, had accepted the terms of a new collective labor agreement. It has recently reached a deal with the union representing Irish pilots and has offered fresh negotiations to its British, German, and Spanish pilots. Okay, so don't worry if you didn't understand any of that. 其实我在念的时候我也不会想太多，因为就纯粹是朗读练习。因为其实发现回来台湾这么久了，然后如果你没有机会念英文的话，不管是可以跟外国人对话，还是去口说练习的话，英文的发音是很难进步的。I mean, yes, you would read a lot of articles and you would expand on that, skill set. 你可以在阅读理解上你有进步，可是 if you're not speaking in English, you're not practicing English. So it's very important that you get the opportunity to do that. But obviously, it's hard because if you have work or you don't have any practice partners, the easiest and the method I recommend is just to find a English material like I have, and just read. OK， 你可以把自己朗读念出来，这样子也不错。甚至把它录起来，我都会要求我学生在朗读的时候呢，把它录起来给我听，然后可以纠正他们发音，加上养成朗读的习惯。All right, have a great week.